Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bironke Olubamiche. Today I want to talk about mangrove. Well, a couple of weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, I was privileged to visit one of the projects that Nigeria is supporting. Well, in a layman's language, mangrove are those places that are just in between the ocean and the water body, especially ocean and the mainland. And those plants and biodiversity that we see across those places are very vast. They are very good for human use. They are nature blessings to humanity. Unfortunately, due to human activities of one type or the other, those places are being degraded. Not only that they are being degraded, some of the places are taken up by some invasive plants that we call palm. Well, I don't want to bother you all with the nitty-gritty of this, but what I'm saying is that mangrove sites are very critical for biodiversity conservation, for nature conservation, very good, very important for human survivor, actually, because the enormous benefits that human get from the mangrove. We have different types of mangroves, the red mangrove, the black mangrove, and all that, and all of them have specific functions that they perform. Number one is to maintain the ecosystem. Another one is to ensure biodiversity conservation. There are some plants and animals that live in that environment that without mangrove they cannot survive. They provide food, they filter the water, they provide shelter and all that to the other animals and plants that are located in that ecosystem. And it is very important. The loss of mangrove can lead to erosion, can lead to flooding, can, of course, aside the extinction of biodiversity that are in those places. And because as at now, like I used to say, human has not been able to place a value on natural resources. And because of this, many people tend to just think that they are worthless. But by the time you hear of scientific research on the importance of mangrove to mankind especially, you'll be amazed at what God has provided for us in the name of mangrove and mangrove site. So today I want to admonish whatever thing you can do individually, as a group, as a team, that we can do to support the conservation of mangrove. Mangrove, even the trees, some of the communities, they use the trees for firewood. Of course, if that continues in an unsustainable manner, then of course it's also contributing to the degradation of mangrove site. There's so many benefits that we can get from it. So in our own way, even if you don't know what exactly mangrove is adding to you directly, just know that if you advocate for the conservation of mangrove, if you support the conservation of mangrove, you are saving lives of some people, you are saving the lives of the ecosystem, the life of the ecosystem, and thereby helping humanity to survive and to thrive. Remember, environment does not forgive. What we throw into it is coming back to us. So let us keep our environment. Let's promote sustainable consumption of natural resources. Really. Until I come your way again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I like I always say, I want to appreciate those who have been engaging, and I want to say, please keep engaging. We keep learning together, and we keep talking together to save environments and nature, to save ourselves actually. Thank you.